everyone and welcome to my first YouTube video. I'm going to be kicking it off this week in my stockpile behind me as I am a couponer, and I wanted to first I've probably had my best CVS haul this week that I've ever had, and I started in about June, so I wanted to kind of let you guys in on some secrets, see if you can do you know, some of the good deals that I've been doing so that you can also reap the rewards as well. So this week at CVS, I usually go on a Monday. Monday is the best day to go to CVS, usually for me anyway. It's usually the best because every single week on a Thursday you'll receive a coupon from CVS Extra Care, and this always comes in an email, so make sure that you signed up for CVS Extra Care emails because you're going to get a lot of coupons sent to you by mail, and you're also going to get a lot sent to you by email. So now I'm a Premier customer, so that's taken a little bit of time, but once you spend enough at CVS, whether with coupons or not with coupons, you're going to start receiving coupons in the mail and also online, and they're going to get better and better and better the more that you spend at CVS. So I've now reached my Premier customer status, and I start to receive the 30% off customer coupons every single week on a Thursday, and I would say probably for the last 5 weeks I've been receiving a 30% off coupon. So if you keep using it every single week religiously, you will start to see that you keep getting the coupons. I tend to find that if I have 1 week, which is very rare, where I don't use that coupon or I don't shop at CVS at all, the following week I will then probably not receive a coupon at all, or I will receive a coupon which is kind of much less beneficial to me. So I might receive a 5 or 15, I might receive a 10 or 40, but the 30% ones are the bomb.com. Okay, they're the best ones. Those are the best ones that you want to receive, and because they allow you to, in my personal opinion, actually earn more extra bucks and also make a lot of money makers on some of the other things that you're buying. So one word of warning is that if you are someone like me that started to get the 30% coupons instead of a 5 or 15 or money off a certain amount at CVS, you will find that now CVS has changed their policy that you can actually only use these 30% off coupons or percent off coupons. You can only use those on non-sale items or non-promotional items. So you can't use them on things where it might say on card in the weekly ad and then it'll say maybe $4.99 this week with card. That's a sale price, that's not a regular price. And promotional items are things where it might say buy one get one free or buy one get one 50% off, even though technically you are purchasing that first one. For example, I've got 2 dials here. Imagine if these were buy one get one 50% off. So I'm buying one and this one is 50% off. Even if I'm buying this one technically outright, so this is still full price, technically because it's in a promotional ad, or it's in a promotion within the weekly ad, it still is counted as a kind of a sale price or promotional price, and you won't be able to use that 30% off coupon. So what you're looking for to be able to use this coupon are things where they say spend a certain amount, get a certain amount of extra bucks back. That means that whatever you spend on that particular item to get it to the threshold limit where you can then get the ECBs back, then it basically means that you can earn that 30% off that item. So I'm going to run through the receipt that I got this week at CVS, show you how to get the deals, include all the coupons and everything like that that you're going to need, because we've still got a couple of days left in this week where you will be able to benefit from it, and if not, you can always use kind of some of the tricks that I've used in this video in next week's weekly ad and progressively throughout the next year. So even if it's not going to help you for this week, it's good to start learning how to do this, because then you'll benefit from it in weeks to come. So I'm going to run through everything, and I'm going to point out where especially we can start to use that 30% off coupon, because that's the coupon that we're going to really benefit from. So here's my CVS receipt. It's a long one this week, and I spent, or should I say I saved, $84.38. I spent, let's have a look, I spent $1 out of pocket, 4 cents in New Jersey tax, and I received 14 cents. So I basically spent just over $1 out of pocket, and I saved $84.38, which is a 99% saving, which is fantastic. And you will start to find that as you kind of get used to how to do this kind of couponing malarkey, you will actually find that you never really spend much out of pocket. I usually at the most will spend just over $1 out of pocket. Usually you will find that the extra bucks, because I also use my extra bucks that have accrued over the previous weeks, I will actually use those to pay any out of pocket that I need to, and then I'll receive extra bucks back as well. So it means that I really never have to spend anything out of pocket, and a lot of the time the extra bucks that you actually use to pay, shall we say, because that's kind of like CVS money, you will sometimes be able to kind of get that to knock the tax off as well, so you actually kind of end up spending nothing out of pocket, which is fabulous. Basically that's what you want to end up at. So let's see. So the first item, and I always write these down on A4 paper before I start, it just means that I can kind of, when I'm in the store, I'm not being frantic, I'm not like, oh, do I have all my coupons? Everything's kind of got its set place. I can go and pick up everything I need, and then just before I check out, I always double check my coupons, double check my percent offers, double check my ECVs, make sure everything is perfect before I get to the checkout, because that is where you don't want to make mistakes. So before we kick on, I'm going to show you. I usually write out my entire shopping list, and it looks huge, but that's because I write everything out. So this might be about half an hour's worth of work, 30 minutes worth of work now, because I'm used to it. Maybe for you it might take a bit longer, but as you progress and get better and better and better at it, you're going to find actually that you can do this in no time at all. So what I do is I usually start off with the item that I'm going to buy. So for example, the first one is the Colgate Total Rinse mouthwash, or the Colgate Optic White, and I opted for the Optic White. So that's $5.99, that's on sale this week with card, and so that's a sale item. I can't use my 30% off on this, but there's a $2 coupon, 2 off 1 in the Smart Sauce 11/16, so that's a couple of weeks ago now. Actually that's last week's. So last week you have a coupon for $2 off 1 Optic Rinse mouthwash, or any Colgate mouthwash for that instance, and that's going to give you $2 off. You're going to receive a $2.50 ECV or extra buck back on that purchase, and I also personally had a $2 off any $6 mouthwash purchase, which is going to be given to you in the red box. And I think I'm actually going to make another video very soon where I kind of talk in detail, make separate videos in detail about each individual aspect of couponing at CVS, because I expect you all probably in the first video are going to be like, that's so confusing, you need to break it down. So follow my shopping list in this one, and I'm going to make some other videos next week and the week after where I'm kind of breaking everything down so you get a better idea of what you need to be doing and learning. So the first item, Colgate mouthwash, let's say, and on my list I have the total. I always write down the total, out of pocket, so OOP, the ECB that I'm getting back, and the running total. The running total is really important, because if you ever have something where you say have $10 off a $40 purchase, you know exactly what you're spending before coupons, which is great, because then you know if you've reached your limit. So I'll always, first of all, I'll write down the product, I'll write down its price, I write down any coupons I've got, any rebates I've got, any personalised coupons that I've got, and how many ECBs it's going to give me back. So when I'm in the store, I know exactly what thing I'm using for what product when I come to the end and double check I've got everything. I'll then write down how many ECBs I'm getting and the out of pocket. So the out of pocket is basically what the product is minus the coupons that I'm actually using in store. So what am I really going to be paying out of pocket when I get to checkout? And then the extra bucks is not accounted in this bit, okay? The extra bucks are in the total, so that's out of pocket minus your extra bucks, and then you will get the total money spent per item. Okay, so for example, for this first one, the Colgate Optic White, which I opted for, I actually ended up with a running total at $5.99, which was the sale price for this week. There was $2.50 in extra bucks for each mouthwash that you purchased. So my out of pocket was $5.99. Take the $2 coupon from Smart Sauce last week, $2 off $6 mouthwash purchase. So that's my out of pocket, not including extra bucks. I made a mistake there. So the out of pocket is going to be $1.99, and then I'm going to deduct. So that's what I'm paying when I get to the checkout. That's the most I'm going to pay when I get to the checkout out of pocket. And then I'm going to deduct the ECBs that I'm going to get back on purchasing that product, and I'm going to get a 51-cent MONEYMAKER. And that makes me make sure I know how much my running total is without coupons, how much money I'm getting from extra bucks, how much I'm actually spending out of pocket physically when I get to the checkout, which will obviously account later for how many extra bucks we're going to use in total to cover any out of pocket spend, and then the total that I will either get for free, maybe I'll spend a little bit, but I'll be able to kind of draw back some money elsewhere, and then also whether I've got a moneymaker on it. That's basically what I said, but essentially the total. So the total is what it is after everything is taken off it, coupons and ECBs included. Okay, so let's quickly run through it because I'm aware that this video otherwise is going to be very, very long. So first of all, we bought the Colgate Optic mouthwash, so let me grab it here. So this is a big 1 litre bottle of Colgate Optic mouthwash. This is really good because it's also the high impact white variety of Colgate, so I find that this works really well, and it's such a big bottle. So usually mouthwash is so expensive, but I beg everybody, never ever really spend any money on mouthwash after you've learnt the tricks that I'm going to tell you over the next couple of weeks. This I will never pay any money for again now that I've learnt that I don't need to. So I picked up 1 bottle of this, so this was $1.99 out of pocket, and as I said before, it was a 51-cent moneymaker once I took everything into account. So the next thing that I bought was Band Deodorant. Now Band Deodorant very often comes up with deals at CVS. You'll see the same products kind of rotating. Band Deodorant is excellent. I would say, even though it is probably a cheaper brand if you buy these, because these are the cheaper versions. There's also another Band Deodorant that they sell which is a little bit more expensive, but you're always trying to buy things with the least out-of-pocket spend, so I always go for these. These are usually about $3.29 each, depending on the store that you're in, depending on the tax that you're going to pay. So these are the cheapest deodorants that are sold by Band. So for this deal, it was buy any two, get 5 extra bucks back. So that's why we always opt for the cheaper version, which is the $3.29 version. So buy any two, get 5 ECB back. You can use your 30%, because obviously it's not telling you that there's a sale price, it's literally just telling you if you buy 2, you're going to get extra bucks back. So we can use our 30% off personalised coupon on these deodorants here. So out of pocket, these are usually about $3.29. I wrote $3.79 on my sheet, but they were actually $3.29, but I'll go by what I've wrote on my sheet to make it easier. So I've said that these are usually $3.79 each, so any less is a bonus. So these add up to $7.58 together. We've got 5 extra bucks that are going to come straight off at the very end, but we'll come back to that in the end. We've got 30% off coupon that we can use on these, so that's going to deduct about $2.27 from your total. And you've also got 2 $1 coupons, which are from, I believe, another Smart Source 1 to 2 weeks ago, which I'm going to list everything in the down bar below so that you know exactly where you need to get all your coupons from. And so that gives us an out of pocket of $3.31, but you're going to get your 5 extra bucks back because it's buy 2, get 5 extra bucks back. So that's going to give us, it's obviously free, but it's also going to give us around a $1.69 moneymaker. So all of this money that we've kind of made on these, even these first 2 items, we can roll into other products where we may have still a bit of an outstanding total. Okay, so running on to the next one, we're going to get the Colgate toothpaste. This comes up time and time again, and I will never spend money on toothpaste ever again, now I know this. So this is the Colgate Daily Repair, and they usually have the Colgate Total, 4 to 4.2 ounce, the Colgate Max, I think it's 6 ounce, and there's another one, there's a 2-in-1 I believe, which is about 4.6 ounces. These are always on sale at CVS. So this particular week, most people would probably have only bought 1 because 1 comes out free for most people, but I also had 2 toothpaste personalised coupons, so that was great, and I was able to kind of buy 2. So Colgate toothpaste, I went for the 4 ounce Colgate Total, and I got the Daily Repair this time. There was I had 2 50-cent coupons from this week's Smart Source, which I cut out, so obviously 1 off 2. I had a $2 off 2 personalised coupon, and that was off, I believe, any toothpaste. Mentioned Colgate, but it could be any toothpaste, but obviously I'm going to use it on this because this is the week's deal. And then I had a $2 off 50 personalised coupon as well. So I had the instant coupon from this week, which was the 2 off 2, and then I had the $2.50 off personalised coupon. So there we go, there's the toothpaste. And these were on sale for $3 as well, so we couldn't use the 30% off coupon. So these were $3 each, so $6 in total. We weren't getting extra bucks back on this deal at all. The out of pocket was 50 cents, so that's the 3 times 2, which is 6. Take off the 2 50-cent coupons that we had, take off the instant coupon, which was $2.50 off, which everybody got this week from the red box, and then we also, or I got a $2 off 2 toothpaste purchase. So these both came together an outstanding total of 50 cents. Now you might be thinking, why have you spent money? But we obviously saved money previously on the other 2 items, so technically these are free, but we'll come to the running total at the very end. So the next thing we got, or I got, I just keep saying we got, but it was me. So I got this Gillette Series TGS Sensitive, and this was I believe $3.59. Now I opted for this week, but there was actually a deal, I believe, on the personalised coupons online, where you could get the Gillette For Me included in this deal as well, which is actually only $2.99 out of pocket, so it was much cheaper. And I think that was also more of a money maker, but I decided to go for this one because I personally had a personalised coupon that I could use. So I got the Gillette Series TGS Sensitive, which was $3.59 roughly. I had a $2 off personalised coupon for any Gillette, including For Me, but I said again, I used it on this one because this is what I prefer. I thought a 50 cent off coupon off coupons.com, but then I realised that I actually had a $1 off coupon in, I believe, this week's or last week's Smart Sauce, or this week's Smart Sauce. So that was $1 off, and this also, because it wasn't on sale or anything, it was just kind of a deal that you would get a certain amount of $2 extra bucks back if you bought it. This was actually eligible for the 30% off as well, so I was able to get $1.07 off of this. So if we take this as $3.59 out of pocket, we had 2 extra bucks back if you bought any one, and you can check which other ones are available by going on the CVS website. I also had an out of pocket of, let's see, 48 cents once I'd taken into account my $1 coupon and my $2 personalised coupon, and the 30% off. Actually, I've got it down here as a 48-cent moneymaker as the total. Obviously you can't spend negative money, but we're basically in pocket at the total, so we're not really spending anything out of pocket for this at all. And so the total, once you take that 2 ECB off, actually comes to a $2.48 moneymaker, which is fantastic. We've pretty much got back what this cost in the first place, which is fantastic. Nivea body wash, I'm gonna have to go faster because I'm aware of the time. Okay, so Nivea body wash, this was a great buy this week because this was actually in a deal. I believe it was spend 12 get 3 ECB back. So these together, or each, were $6.49, and these are the 16.9 fluid ounce of 500ml Nivea body wash, which are great. They're really, really soft and soothing on the skin. They also have a bit of a moisturising effect, so they're fantastic as well. So we had a $3 off 2 coupon, which I'll list where I got it from in the down bar below. I could use a 30% off coupon on these because they were included in a promotional extra buck offer, not on sale themselves. And I had a 3 off $10 body wash coupon, which actually printed from the red box this week, so check, you might also have got that as well. And the 3 ECB that was coming back from this deal as well. So the running total from this was $12.98 together, so we'd spent over that $12 threshold that we needed to get the 3 extra bucks back. So I've obviously listed those as well. So the out of pocket, once I'd taken off the coupon, the 30%, and my personalised coupon, the 3 off 10, came to $3.09 out of pocket, which is fantastic. And then obviously we're going to get the 3 ECBs back, so that $3.09 take 3, and this is 9 cents for both of them. Bearing in mind these are usually $6.49 each, this is a bargain. Okay, let's see what we've got next. So that's that one down, we're almost done. So e.l.f. Cosmetics this week had a spend 12 get 4, so I decided to buy quite a few things from them. However, I spent 15. I tried to get my total to 15 because I had a $3 off coupon for, I believe it was any any cosmetics purchase, included nails, included face, included lipstick, all that sort of stuff. So I wanted to spend 15 so I could also use that $3 off personalised coupon. So I was able to get a few things. I don't have them with me because I've already started to use them, but basically they were $15 in total. And obviously Elf Cosmetics is, each thing that they sell is actually quite cheap, so it's easy to be able to kind of put things together without going over the spend total that you need to make up for. So I was able to kind of, and everything's kind of at the decimal, at the dollar, so it was easy to get directly to 15 and not go over. So what I did was I spent 12 and got 4, so obviously that was the promotional offer, so I was able to spend 12 and get 4 ECB back, so I could use the 30% on this as well. So the 30% off took $4.50 off. I had a 3 off $9 Elf purchase, which actually came as a personalised CVS coupon in the mail, so that was fantastic. Didn't think I would actually be able to use it, but this was great for it. And I also have the 3 off $15 purchase that I also mentioned previously, and the $4 extra bucks that I was going to get by taking part in this deal to start with. So my total out of pocket was 50 cents basically. So I started off with a running total of 15, my extra bucks that I was getting back were 4, my out of pocket, once I took my running total, all my coupons away from my running total, was $4.50, and my total completely out of pocket was 50 cents. Again, I'm spending money out of pocket technically, but I'm not, because I made money makers on the other things. Another quick deal was, I believe, Green Giant this week. Anything from Green Giant, so it could be this, I think they'll do whole beans or string beans, something else. So these were 99 cents this week, no coupon, nothing, but they also give 99 cents back in extra bucks, so this basically became free, and obviously that's great for Thanksgiving. Dial Complete, this was one that I wasn't expecting to actually get this week because it wasn't a great deal in the weekly ad, but I had personalised coupons which I could make use of. So I got 2 Dial Completes, and these were the coconut water variety, if you can see that. So I had a $2 off 2 foaming Dial hand wash purchase. These were, I believe, $2.49 each or 2 for $4. So I went for 2. I got the $2 off straight away from my personalised coupon, which again came from the mail, and I also used a $1 off 50 for 2 7.5 ounce pumps, which is why I got 2 as well. And that I believe you can print off from the Dial website itself. It's like a link through Red Plum, but I'll also obviously include that in the down bar. So the running total of these came to $4. This is obviously a sale price, so you can't use the 30%. So together these came to $4. The extra bucks, we didn't obviously have extra bucks on this. My out of pocket was 50 cents once I'm taking off those 2 coupons, so my out of pocket for these was also 50 cents, which is a great deal considering these are $4 together anyway. And my very last thing is a deal I've actually never done before because I've never found these, but it was these Gillette razors. You have to kind of search around for these because there's very few CVS stores that actually have this variety, which is the cheapest non-disposable 1-count razor from Venus Gillette. And so this week we had a deal where I believe you got 6 extra bucks back when you bought any 1-count non-disposable razor. So you had to buy 2, and obviously non-disposable razors are extortionate prices, apart from these ones, which are relatively cheap. I believe they're $8.99 each, but obviously you get 1 and you don't get any cartridges. The cartridges were included in this deal, but this is definitely the cheapest way to do it. So it was buy 2, so I bought 2 of these, $8.99 each, 1 count, part of the deal. So these came to $17.98. I had a 3 off coupon off men's or women's that I believe was in last week's Smart Sauce, so you can cut 2 of those out because there's no limit. So technically you're getting $3 off twice, $3 off this one and $3 off this one, so $6 off in total. We could use the 30% off on this because it was buy any 2 receive 6 extra bucks, so there was no promotion technically on these for kind of a sale price, because these weren't on sale. These are generally $8.99 as well. And we obviously got the 6 extra bucks back from taking part in the deal. So the running total, like I said before, was $17.98. We had $6 in extra bucks back. My out of pocket, when I deducted the $17.98, the coupons off that $17.98, came to $6.59, and my total was 59 cents once I'd taken that 6 extra bucks off, which was fantastic. So if we look at this in total, when I look at my receipt, my total out of pocket spend was $1.07, with the 4 cents tax for New Jersey. It came to $1.11. So let's run this down. It says I've obviously spent or saved $84, so my total before coupons, before anything, was around $84. So when I've used all those coupons, personalised coupons, the 30% off which will automatically get applied, I also had a $3 extra bucks that had been sent to me via email as well, which I believe was sent to everybody near Thanksgiving. I also applied that straight away from the card as well. And once those have been deducted, my total came to around $23. I used $22 from previous purchases of extra bucks. That brought my total down, as I said, to $107 out of pocket. So I received my 14 cents change from $1.25, and I saved 99% of the cost of all of these items. So after this, or before this, you might have seen kind of a run through of all the items together, but you're essentially getting around $90 worth of product for completely free. I actually found that I used about $22 in extra bucks, but once I'd got the receipt with all of the extra bucks attached to the end, I actually had about $24 in extra bucks in return. So I actually made a $2 moneymaker on everything, which is why I said you might think you're spending a certain amount out of pocket for certain things, but once you've taken into account the money makers that you've got, you actually find out sometimes that those already cover the amount of money that you're spending out of pocket. So that's great. So thank you for watching my video. Again, I'll pan through all the products at the end so that you can see exactly what you're going to get if you also take part in this haul. I'm going to be putting up some more videos, I believe either, at the beginning of next week, and obviously progressively through the rest of the weeks, kind of breaking some of the things that I've mentioned down in this video, because I realise it's a very long video for my first one. And so check those out. Have a great Thanksgiving, great Black Friday. I hope people have picked up some great deals. I'll also be running through a few of those as well in a video that you might see after this. And yeah, I hope everyone has a great day. Bye!